What was one of the craziest foods you had on your mission?
Craziest foods. I was in Dublin as a trainee, and I was on exchanges in the city center of Dublin. There's actually a lot of people from Africa who live in Ireland, and we had this fish soup that was just insane, and we were basically commanded to eat tons of it. It was pretty gnarly.
What was one of the most crazy or dangerous experiences you had on your mission?
Crazy or dangerous experiences. I was talking with a couple of people in a high flat, which is just a high story just filled with apartments there, and we were just chapping doors. Chapping is a name for knocking, and we chapped the door, and there was a dog right there that was waiting to bite our fingers off, basically. So we can't chap letterbox. So we almost got our fingers bitten off, basically.
What was one of the most spiritual experiences or time you felt the Spirit strongest on your mission?
When I was testifying of the Book of Mormon, definitely. I did it a lot, and especially with a couple of particular investigators, testified of the Book of Mormon, I felt the Spirit really, really strongly.
Any funny language mistake that you or someone else made?
Not really mistake, but it's more the fact that you'll go in with a new missionary and you understand everything that the person is saying at the table, and they don't get a word of it, even though it's English. So they have to repeat everything.
What was the greatest life lesson you learned on your mission?
Just to have faith. That if you keep working, God's gonna send blessings.
What was one of the best skills you gained as a missionary?
Best skills I gained? Work ethic. Definitely.
What was the most extreme weather?
It rained like you would not believe sometimes, and you would just walk home and you'd be completely soaked. And it was just monsoon. But you dealt with it, and you got on.
What was one of the hardest things you went through?
I was in an area for a long time over the winter, and the days were dark, and the work wasn't going very well. And so it was just really difficult not to get discouraged and feel that you were being obedient and you were doing what the Lord wanted you to do. So that was difficult, but I had companions and mission leaders and a mission president to turn to, and I could always turn to the Lord, and I got through it.
What's the best piece of mission prep advice you could give to a pre-missionary going there?
Start sharing the gospel now. Just talk about it. Just share your testimony with people, and then you'll find it a lot easier when you get out to the field.
Awesome. And the best advice you could give to someone just getting home from their mission?
Again, keep sharing the gospel. The best way to keep those habits and to keep the Spirit with you is to continue trying to have missionary experiences. And they really lift you up.